What's happening, everybody? Hey! I can't even do that. Can't get that high. Not like my nana. Cinco de Mayo. We got the drinks. Let's do this. You want to watch Not the Read right now? So do I was a dancing at the party. What's happening, everybody? Okay, I could do this without getting canceled. Just letting you know now. But somehow I'm probably already in. What's up, everybody? All right. Oop, go away. All right. What's going on, everybody? Cinco de Mayo. I'm going to get recast. Uh-oh. I know. See? Good movie. Guarantee, though, they wouldn't be able to make that movie now because, Jack Black is not of Mexican persuasion, sadly. It's just like the whole Tropic Thunder thing, probably. So, what is going on? Cinco de Drinko. Let's do this. Drink some Rona. Not that Rona. What's going on there, Geek Studios? How you doing? We got Jason right here. I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you. It's what we want, right? Hopefully we get it. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, what's going on there? Jesse. And then Krypton Cage, of course. What is happening, everybody? Some people blazing it up. What's going on? George. Yes. Let's go. Shot for drink. Yeah, for Cinco de Mayo, bud. That's right. Hello, darling. That's right. Uh-oh. Edibles are kicking in. Watch out. We'll sneak up on you. Yo, Jade, how you guys doing? That's right, guys. Well, I figured, you know what? It is Cinco de Mayo. I mean, of course, it's on a Wednesday. At least it's a hump day, right? That's good. But so I poured a little vodka today. I was like, you know what? Might as well. I don't have tequila. I wish I would have. I probably should have thought about it ahead of time. And I was like, oh wait, crap! It is Cinco de Mayo. Could have got some tequila, some Cuervo, some Patron. See, I'm not really a big tequila guy. I want to try Dwayne Johnson's tequila because I hear it's amazing. So one of these days I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll do that for a vodka stream or something like that. But yeah. So, but I'm not really a big tequila guy. I like the silver Patron. Out of the freezer. A little lime with it. It's delicious. It goes down easy. Suck on that lime. Good. So, but right now just vodka. That's what's happening with that. So. Oh, yeah, I'm sure anybody's welcome to make a fucking GIF out of the dance. I'm here for GIF content, all right? You guys know this. Very animated. Anybody can snip it out and make a GIF of that. By all means, do so. I knew it was going to happen. I was like, you know what? I gotta have some opening mariachi music, all right? That's obviously my nana. She loves mariachis. Every time. It was pretty much, that was a yearly thing when it came to her birthday. We go somewhere that has live mariachis, and then we'd all take turns dancing with her. She's like 88, 89 years old. Woman still loves to dance, okay? When I got, it's sad, because her birthday is in November. So then, we usually have like a combination thing. If we're not doing anything, like if we don't end up going somewhere, and I guess 2 years ago when my appendix partially burst, that was the night of we were all celebrating Thanksgiving, but we were also celebrating her birthday because we didn't get around to actually going somewhere. So naturally we do the thing where we all take turns dancing with her. I'm in pain. Like my side is hurting, but I'm like, nope, still gonna dance with my nana. That's right, it's her birthday, still gonna dance with her. That hurt, but I still danced with my nana. And then, of course, later that night, I went to the emergency room. And, she felt so bad. She's like, oh, my God, Mijo, I broke you. No. It's okay, Nana. It's fine. You didn't do it. It wasn't you. It's just, we all have like a little ticking time bomb in our bodies that we, after we're born, we don't need a certain little thing anymore. And sometimes it just goes, you know what? Screw you. That's exactly what happened. So, bam. So there you go. Get you some tequila. Drink my worm. Really, Jose? Really. That's gross, man. Come on. Anyways, guys, but yeah, so that was like a little backstory when it comes to my Nana. She's awesome. Yeah, like I said, it was just that night we ended up doing that, and I'm like in pain. My side is hurting, and I'm still dancing with her. So that just shows you right there, guys. Come on, shows you right there. Put that in my Tinder profile. Anyways, hey, thank you for joining on this Cinco de Mayo. Thank you for the compliments of the shirt. What's going on there, D-Ball? How you doing? Oh yeah, sorry. There's your super chat. Hola, Dave. Tu eres un loco gringo verde. You are a crazy white boy. I forgot. Gringo doesn't exactly mean like white boy, right? I always get that. You know, gringo is just kind of like what, American or something like that. I don't know. How is it classified? I always forget how it's like classified. It doesn't exactly mean like, you know, like a white guy, right? It just means like American. Don't they just call all of us gringos or something like that? You're from Portugal? Well, hey, how you doing? Thank you, Philip. You're the man too. Read that again, Dave. What was that? Yeah, don't worry. You know me. See, that's where my whiteness comes out, because I can't, you know, I don't really I read Spanish very poorly. I can roll my R's. That's about it. That's about it. I'm pretty fly for a white guy, right, Jay? Right? So, anyways, guys, well, thank you for that, Eric. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys clicking in right here. And we're going to be talking about some things that happened today, of course, that were frustrating and whatnot. That's why it's like, you know what? Perfect time to be drinking on the live show today. That's for damn sure. Drinking the vodka, the hard stuff. Because I tell you what, man. Yeah, please tutor me in Spanish. You don't even know, Jose. Like, I mean, I can understand words and everything. I took Spanish. I took 2.5 years of Spanish. Of course, you know. Well, see, that's the thing though. When it comes to me, see, my dad, who's full blown Mexican, he doesn't really know Spanish. You know, his parents, my grandparents, you know, of course, who divorced long time ago, when they didn't teach their kids Spanish. My uncle taught himself Spanish. My other uncle was a sheriff in LA, so that was kind of a given that he was just gonna, you know, naturally just flock to, you know, learning the language. But my dad never learned Spanish. I think he knows a little bit too, but so that's why it's like, yeah. I mean, but it's funny though, because I always joke about how my Mexican side's so whitewashed, so whitewashed, because I always make the joke about this. Okay. When it comes to like Christmas party, okay, when I go to the Mexican side, the Peña side, you know, some people are kind of drinking, but it's just like, it's whatever. It's laid back. We go to Temecula, and, you know, that's fucking wine country right there, you know, and it's just, we have a nice little dinner and stuff like that. Nobody gets too crazy. I mean, yeah, you know, we might do the dancing thing. That's about it. Man, you go to my white side when it comes to Christmas party, people are getting fucked up. I mean, that's my alcoholic side, okay? White people, the white side, okay? See, Mama Film Junkie knows. We know how to party. On her side of the family, knows how to party. That's for damn sure. We actually, like I said, we just had a family barbecue on Saturday, and that was fun. I mean, it was very low key. We didn't go too crazy, but it was still pretty fun. So, but yeah, Mama Film Junkie, there she is. How you doing, Mom? How you doing? Just giving everybody an insight of the white and the Mexican side of me. That's all. My two halves. You should get my dad on the stream. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. See? Yeah. But it's just funny. Like, a lot of people might think like the Mexican side knows how to party. Like, oh yeah, Coronas, tequila, let's do this. You know, nope, it's not that. That's the other side. That is the other side. So it's good stuff. Yeah. You know, it's a little lot. You know, the Mexican side is a little more reserved. But you know, it's funny though. The times that the tequila has come out, it's been a lot of fun. Remember, it's happened a couple of times. Sometimes you just gotta bring it out. Because there's been times where it's like, you know, it's just been laid back, whatever. But sometimes, depending on whose house it is, I remember we were at my cousin's house, and he was like, "Fuck, you know what? Fuck it, we're bringing out the Patron right now. We're taking Patron shots," and we did. And this was around Christmas, so like his birthday was around that time. So he was like, "Nope, party's at my house. We're bringing out the tequila." So that's when we actually did that, and it was great. Yeah. No, yeah, Mama Film Junkie knows how to party it up too. Like I said, it's the white side that parties a little bit more. Just saying. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate that. Bring out the family album. Yeah, that's that. My mom has tons and tons of. Yeah, he doesn't get drunk and drive. Yeah, I don't get drunk and drive. Yeah, I get buzzed and I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons why I didn't get crazy at the family barbecue, because I knew I had to get home. So I only had like, probably about 3 beers or something like that. We did take a shot at tequila though, but that was very early on. That was before all the barbecue came out to soak it all in. Still a good time. And yeah, so I don't know. We'll be partying it up later. Anyways, guys, appreciate you clicking in as per usual on this Cinco de Mayo. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing this stuff, and then of course hit the join button if you want to become a member. Added little perk of being a member. I'm starting to do post-show videos, just little vlogs, not too long after the show. I'm not going to do them every day. Like, I'm not even sure if I'm going to do one today, but they're just member videos. Kind of talk a little bit more about stuff during the show that I didn't really talk about. So make sure you do that if you want to do that. Hey, Point Dexter Lounge in the house. Enosh, what's up, bud? What is going on? Good to see you. Like I said, man, we had a nice long vodka stream on Friday. Always a good time when Enosh shows up. I knew. I was like, you know what? When it came to Robert Burnett, I was like, he's got toys. Obviously, we know that Enosh has toys. I wanted to see a toy off go on, and I kind of did. Pretty amazing. We saw some unboxing of toys. Some people were like literally going, no! They're unboxing their toys. Robert busted out one of his Cavill statues or figurines that's, pretty pricey, pretty damn detailed. He busted it out. Tell you what, man, it was pretty awesome. Hey, what's going on there? What's going on, Seek? How you doing? Good to see you, bud. Thanks. The thing. I'm very. Oh, good. Yeah, let the toys loose, man. I know, guys. Look what I just got today. Yeah, I just got my Black Adam Funko Pop. Okay, I'm sitting there going, I want to take it out. Is Wonder Meg here yet? Okay, see, Wonder Meg's not here because she would go crazy if I just took it out right now. Because apparently the stickers mean something. That's like added bonus, and it's got literally 2 stickers on it. So I'm like, oh no, look at that. We got the BigAppleCollectibles.com exclusive. And then we got it glows in the dark. But apparently this means like, oh, you better not. This is like putting a spell on it twice time. But I'm like, I want him out of the box. Oh man, I don't know. See, Wonder Meg's not here to stop me, so I might just remove this guy. But yeah, this came today, as well as I had a picture frame delivered that finally I got my last poster that I have on my wall, because I'm now, I think I've gotten to the age now where I no longer just have regular posters just pinned up. Well, except for my I Want to Believe poster, my X-Files poster. That's always going to be just whatever. But you just get to the age where you want everything framed. So bought a frame for my Kurt Cobain poster. So that is, well, I didn't mean it for that. I meant it for something else, but I got the wrong size. But luckily, my Kurt Cobain poster actually fits in there. So good. I've been wanting to put that in a frame as well. So I don't know where I'm going to hang that up, but I want to frame the Brian Zapp image posters that I got. I also want to frame the Zack Snyder's Justice League variant covers. I got so many things I want to frame right now. I'm like looking around. The place is kind of a mess right now. But anyways, guys, there you go. There you go. Yeah, So whip it out. It's not the OnlyFans stream yet, okay? Jesse. Okay, Jesse. But anyways, guys, appreciate clicking in. Like I said, do all that if you want to become part of the Patreon. I just posted 2 of my t-shirt designs that I'm working on. That one, pretty cool. Just basic little designs have to do with superheroes, little combination of things coming together. So posted those for the patrons. I should be figuring out who's going to be part of the vodka stream this Friday. So I'll let, of course, the patrons know beforehand. And so, yeah, if you want to join the Patreon, that definitely helps out the pirate ship. Really appreciate that, and all you patrons out there. But of course, I love you members too. So, and then of course, we got the Film Junkie closet, and like I said, those shirts, as soon as I receive them, make sure they look good, then I'll put them in the closet. And then there'll be a third shirt, and then there'll be another shirt too that has been in the brain for a few months too. So there you go. Open up the pop. Everybody's saying open up the pops. Master of Puppets. It's right. It's right. See, I mean, I knew that when I was during Justice Con, I was like, okay, Joe Manganiello, he likes Metallica. He loves Metallica. And I knew that was going to be our little thing where we're like, okay, because, he's a little bit standoffish, a little bit. We've seen that. He's not unless, he's on Jimmy Fallon or something like that. He was a little, so it was like, okay, that's how I'm going to break the ice with Joe Mang. And I had to bring up the whole Metallica thing. I mean, his favorite album is Ride the Lightning, which, I'm not saying that that's bad. It's still a great album. I'm saying Master of Puppets, a little bit better. That's why I had to ask him, too. I was like, what would Slade Wilson's favorite Metallica song be? And then he said Disposable Heroes on Master of Puppets. I was like, yes, it's exactly the song I was thinking about. So that was good. So good stuff. Good stuff. You're a Jimmy Page guy. Okay, there you go. Dave, remove your curse from my Dodgers. Yeah, but the Giants lost the second game of the doubleheader yesterday, and they lost today too. So, gad, man, freaking Giants need to capitalize on the Dodgers losing. They're winning tonight? Crap. See what happens? See what happens? Yeah, Disposable Heroes. Great. I mean, yeah, it's fitting for, Soldier at War and all that stuff. It just really works. So I was glad that we connected with that. Anyways, guys, let's go to the tweets. Let's go to the tweets. Let's see what I tweeted out today. Hold on. Page is loading. Things are sluggish again. Hold on a sec. Sorry if everything's moving a little sluggishly. I think the computer's let's see. Hold on. Let me free. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Go Orioles. Yes. What? Didn't somebody from the Orioles pitch a no-hitter, right? Against the Mariners today? All right, come on, program. Free up that memory. God, I need a new computer. It's coming. It's going to happen. Come on, free it up. I don't know why this computer just gets swallowed. There we go. We're good now. All right. Yeah, didn't somebody? Yeah, I froze a little bit. Sorry. But didn't the Orioles pitcher, or was that the Orioles today? I don't know. Free up, you frick. Okay, hold on a sec. Geez, see, my computer's now giving me messages like, hey, what are you doing? Everybody, chill. We're good. We're good, right? I'm not frozen anymore. All right. God, are we good now? Jeez. Stupid computer. Damn computers. All right, here we go. Jeez, will you stop giving me that message? Jeez. Oh, whoa. Are we good? KFC Wi-Fi? It's not the Wi-Fi. It's my computer, man. How many pops do I have now? I don't know. I think I'm over 50 now. Remember, I ran that little contest of saying, like, how many pops do I have? I think it was like now I'm like close to 50. Anyways. All right. So some new news. We got John David Washington. He's going to star in Gareth Edwards' new film called True Love. And I don't have my background up, so let me go ahead and put that in there. Boop. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So, yeah, we got John David Washington going to be starring in Gareth Edwards' new film. So that's going to be interesting. Gareth Edwards, he deserves more recognition. Come on, Gareth Edwards. Great. I still think he made one of the best Star Wars films. Definitely, probably the best Disney Star Wars film. That's for damn sure. Remember how they were like, "Oh my God, they're gonna do all these Star Wars stories, a Star Wars story, man." And then Solo comes out. They shit the bed a little bit with that, even though it's not as bad as people think. They still shit the bed on it, and now they just kind of like, "All right, well, I guess we're not doing that anymore." I hate that. It's like, really? All right. Anyways. And then look at this, Titans Season 3. Looks like we're going to see some Arkham Asylum shit. You see right there? That gate, not as cool as some of the other gates, the other Arkham Asylum gates that we've seen, but still, Arkham Asylum, cool. And apparently Blade will begin shooting in July of 2022. That's right. We still have over a year before Blade starts shooting. Okay. Now, hopefully in that time, Kevin Feige and Disney and Marvel Studios will come to their senses and be like, we got to make this rated R. We do. This guy kills vampires. We need to make it rated R. Let's hope that's the case. Yeah. Kind of realistic looking. Right. And then Scott posted this. Okay, no more May the 4th. Okay, we're done with Revenge of the 5th. Now, this is the May. So there you go. Now we got Mandalorian. Now we got a new saying. This is the May. There you go. Creative. And then this is just an awesome image of Henry Cavill, Superman, and happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you gorgeous motherfucker. Happy birthday to you. God, that suit looks good, doesn't it? Come on. That's why I was like, oh, man. It's that art with the black suit and the silver and everything. Just looks so good. So good, man. So good. Revenge of the 6th, yeah. But I think everybody just kind of goes, we need like a 5th because it reminds, Sith, 5th. Yeah. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. But yeah, look at that. Happy birthday to Henry Cavill. Officially his birthday. I forgot how old he is. How old is Cavill? Somebody tell me how old Cavill is. I know he's not like too much older than me, right? Is he like 39? Did I hear that? I don't know. But yeah, I tell you what, I mean, I like the black and silver suit better than the blue suit. I'm just saying. I like the black and silver suit. Really do. He's 36, 38. He's 38. Okay, so we're basically the same age. How about that? Me and Superman are like he's a few months older than me. So he was born in 83, just like I was. So there you go. There you go. It shows you right there. I'm just way better looking, of course. Yeah, I'm just saying. All right, Alex, look at this. Posting this. I like this art right here from Battinson. I don't know if we'll get a shot like that, but it's pretty cool. Thought that was some cool art right there from Dai Pankar Art right there. Posted that, so that's cool. I am an old geezer, of course. There's and then guess what, guys? Now I don't know about desktop, but I don't know if they've implemented on desktop. But if you look at your mobile, Twitter, yeah, they don't crop the images anymore. This is kind of cropped right here still, but yeah. So instead of giving us the edit button, which we want, no. Now you don't get cropped preview photos anymore, guys. Yay! Thank you, Twitter. That's exactly what we want. And now I won't be fooled when people post those, those cleavage pics where you think it's like, oh man, is the girl naked? And then like the other half is, something completely else, it's deceiving. Yeah. Apparently somebody at Twitter was like, you know what? I keep getting deceived by those damn pictures that I think it's going to be a full-on naked woman. And no, it's something else. So yeah, no edit button still, but yet we have uncropped preview images. There you go. So, yep, there it is. And then apparently, according to James Gunn right here, he said, last night we exploded a building and a dummy was standing in the doorway. And for a full 5 seconds, our producer, Simon, who didn't know the dummy was a dummy, thought we accidentally killed the guy. I'm not kidding. That had to be hilarious. Simon, whoever he is, he probably had himself a heart attack. And I'm sure the entire crew and James Gunn fucking lost their minds and probably had a good, huge laugh after that. So much that James Gunn wanted to share that little bit of something that happened on. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty funny. It is pretty funny. I mean, can you imagine being a producer and thinking that, oh my God, they just killed somebody on the set? Oh man, that would be bad. That would be bad. You want me to put him in timeout? All right, then we got Andrew Garfield. Now he's saying never say never when it comes to Spider-Man Return. He's in Spider-Man No Way Home. Come on. We know he is. Jeez. Then we got this deleted Venom scene that was floating around today where apparently a car alarm's going off and Eddie goes a little crazy and destroys the car. Yeah, it's kind of a dumb scene. But I think but at the same time, I wish it was actually in the movie. There's a lot of scenes in the movie that had, Tom Hardy doing doing like the Venom fucking, crazy walk and everything like that. There's a lot of things that were cut out that I went, damn it. But yeah, apparently that was just floating around today. And hopefully we'll be getting that Venom 2 trailer coming out. Did you get rid of Jesse? Put Jesse in timeout? I saw his comment. Jesse never holds back, does he? Does he not realize? Come on. But yeah, hopefully we get that Venom 2 trailer coming up. I know Seek was in here. He's always on top of that Venom vlog. I'm pretty sure I keep hearing that there might be a Venom 2 trailer coming up soon. And then somebody made this too. Sam Gallant 10, where he basically put Cyborg with cloaking technology. Isn't that awesome? So he just kind of... See, this is the magic of the internet. This is why I like to do this. Pretty awesome stuff. Don't mess with Mama Film Junkie, like I said. And then we got this HD image of Zoe Kravitz, which we'll, of course, be talking about the featurette that came out. And, yeah, she's got her cat and looking at some gravestones. And if you notice right there, there's a Martha gravestone, but, of course, it's Martha Robertson. But still, don't say that name. So I'm guessing she's there for Christopher Anderson, Mr. Anderson. It looks like that's what I'm trying to like pinpoint exactly where her eyes are. I think she's looking at the Christopher Anderson one or the Frank and Mildred Smith. I don't think she's looking at Frank and Mildred. So yeah, we're finally getting fed some Batman stuff, guys. Speaking of Batman stuff, this showed up on my Amazon right here. Just a little drawstring backpack that has the Batman the Animated Series logo on it. That's where I'm going to put my notes, my Batman the Fanimated stream notes. And by the way, we'll be definitely doing a Fanimated stream this weekend. Sorry we didn't do one last weekend, but it was just like everybody for some reason had a birthday last weekend. So we couldn't have a Fanimated stream, but we will definitely be having a Fanimated stream this Saturday, me and Scott and I. So it'll be good. It'll be good. Mr. Anderson. And then congratulations to Hannah John Kamen, who was in the last Ant-Man movie, which a lot of people probably don't remember because that movie was big time forgettable. But she's going to be playing Red Sonja. Apparently, they're still doing a Red Sonja movie. All right, makes you wonder if they're going to do redo Conan again and then try to do a crossover. And then here's our vice president kissing her husband with a mask on. They kiss each other with masks on, and they're both vaccinated. But yet, they got to do it in front of the cameras. Can't remove that mask. God forbid we, actually take our, show some fucking initiative and be like, hey, we're vaccinated. We're good. I'm going to kiss my significant other and then walk up the stairs. No, keep the mask on and kiss each other with masks on. God, we're ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. We live in a simulation, guys. We live in a simulation. For the love of shit. So it's like, what? It's like, we get it. Okay? We get it. We definitely get it. So, but anyways. Yeah. Relax. Don't do it. I'm just saying, kiss your significant other. Don't go to ridiculous lengths of bumping masks. Come on now. And then Loki apparently is going to be streaming Wednesdays starting June 9th, which I'm looking forward to. So new Loki episodes are going to be showing up on Wednesdays as opposed to Thursday nights or, Fridays. And there's my happy birthday tweet about Cavill because, obviously the Black Superman article came out, which we'll be talking about. And then, of course, we got, hey, Joey, you were there. It's your Joey Marino right there. Look at that. Part of the Vero. Literally talking to Zack Snyder, Deborah Snyder, and Superman himself. And, of course, the blue tank top. So look at that. Joey was a celebrity. Still is. He's part of course, the world's finest. So... but yeah, that was cool, man. Lucky you. And then that's pretty much it. Yep, there's that. Pop in a box. They tweeted out that, and apparently it was going for pretty cheap. So Let's see. Hey, Jesse's back. And then, of course, we had Jack Black doing his best Jedi impression right here for TikTok. If you're not following his TikTok, do yourself a favor. And then poor Ben Affleck, he's just never going to live down this moment. Jesus Christ, he's never going to live down this whole thing. He's never going to live that down. It's become such a meme, and now it's just good stuff. And then look at this, White Knight. White Knight Batman and White Knight Joker. Funko Pop coming. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. He's literally holding a Funko Pop of Batman in his hand. I need this. Look at that. Jeez. Need it. So this will be at Comic-Con previews. So yeah, limited 3,000 pieces. So hopefully I'll grab one of those. That's for damn sure. And then Shadow of the Bat. That's right, man. Some Shadow of the Bat right there. Creators and everything. Let's see. That's pretty much it. Yeah, more meme. It's just he's never going to live that down. He's never going to live that down. Woo, man. It's just going to be so good. So good. All right, guys. Enough lollygagging. Let's start diving into shit. Oh, man. Start diving into it. Warner Brothers reportedly moving forward with a Black Kal-El Superman. Is it Calvin? No. Is it Zod? No. It's not the actual Black Superman characters that were created for the comic books. No. Warner Brothers literally wants to make, just, hey, the Superman that everybody knows, Clark Kent, all that, Kal-El. No, we're just going to do that. We're just going to do that instead. So let's go to the article right here because it's just so ridiculous. I mean, it's a short article. THR had 2 articles that came out today. And this was the first one that came out. And it was just like, what the hell? Behind Warner Brothers search for a Black Superman. Obviously, they have Mr. Coates, which, he's depending on what side of the aisle you're on. A lot of people do not like the guy. And some people don't, it's whatever. The studio is searching for its director and star as it kickstarts the next phase of its DC universe. So, says right here, while promoting his Amazon Prime from Tom Clancy's Without Remorse, in April, Michael B. Jordan put a kryptonite pin in any rumors that he might suit up as Warner Brothers' next Superman. I'm flattered that people have me in that conversation. It's definitely a compliment, but I'm just watching on this one. Yeah. I don't think they should have Michael B. Jordan. That's for sure. He's already what? He's been in 2 superhero franchises. Let's give somebody else a chance. First off. Okay. But then it says, with that, a whole new guessing game has kicked off centered on who will play the Man of Steel, and arguably more pressing, who will direct. Sources say J.J. Abrams, who is producing the film, is not among the many possibilities being considered, obviously, because, he doesn't have the proper skin complexion. When Warner's announced in February that celebrated author Ta-Nehisi Coates is writing the screenplay for Abrams, is producing, it did not address the matter of helming. Late insiders say Warner's and DC are committed on hiring a Black director to tackle what will be the first cinematic incarnation of Superman featuring a Black actor. The one source putting Abrams at the helm of Would It Be Tone Deaf. Fitting twist, the director's search is pitting DC against none other than Marvel, as Warner's looks to fill its Superman vacancy. Marvel is on the hunt for a Blade helmer and is combing through the same list. So yeah, they're looking at the same directors when it comes to Blade as they are for Superman. But the question will come down to what kind of filmmaker Bad Robot and Warner's want. An up-and-comer or can be backed by Abrams. Yeah, that can be backed by Abrams. Who can be backed by Abrams? Who knows his way around the tentpoles and franchises, or an established filmmaker like Barry Jenkins or Ryan Coogler. Well, Ryan Coogler is a little indisposed at the time, so... But yeah, so the next Superman will likely land, blah, blah, blah. The next Superman will likely land with the name director and star could really be unknown. That's the case of Brandon Routh, suited up Bryan Singer, blah, blah, blah. It's all that. Establishing franchise. Yeah, there's all that. DCC, Superman films, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But yeah, basically what's been stated is the fact that they want to do Kal-El. Wow, you got rid of Jesse again? Man. You're just having fun today, aren't you, Jose? But I don't know. This is all very strange. It's all very strange because, and I saw so many people going, why the hell are they doing this? Why are they doing this? It's one thing that if it's the Calvin or the Valzad version, it's one thing if it's actually the black characters that were created for the comics that are not Clark Kent, that are not Kal-El. It's one thing. Fine. I was okay with that. But if you're just going to do that, it's just Warner Brothers doing it after everything that's happening. And the fact that they did this on Henry Cavill's birthday, okay? What the shit is going on over there? Seriously, what is going on over there? I have no idea what is going on.
Blah, blah, blah. Fake fucking fucks.
Seriously, because, you had the opportunity to do something different. That would have been cool. But now they're like saying that they're going to do that. But they're talking about like that's actually going to be the, they're actually going to replace Henry Cavill. Then, I don't know. Trying to outwoke Marvel. All I know is I would wait on it a little bit because, you hear things and stuff like that. And I'm kind of wondering like what exactly are they doing? What exactly are they doing when it comes to Superman? I mean, there's an opportunity to do something different, and they can. Hopefully, they do. I think hopefully they come to their senses, and it's not going to be what everybody's kind of hoping. Yeah. I know everybody's saying technically Calvin is a Kal-El, but I mean, we're hearing that it's actually going to be full on like Clark Kent and all that stuff. I think we should wait. To be honest, yes. I don't know why they decided to do this on Henry Cavill's birthday. Seems a little messed up. Yeah, that's just the way Warner Brothers is, but to what end? Exactly. So I'm just wondering. Yeah, he's Kal-El with yeah, he's hyphenless. That's right. Get it right. He's hyphenless. But no, I'm just kind of wondering, like, okay, what are you guys doing? Come to your senses. And why the fuck did you do it on Henry Cavill's birthday? It just seems a little odd, doesn't it? A little bit, a little odd. It's very interesting. He's got Witcher, yeah, I know. But you kind of hear things too, and I'm kind of wondering. I'm like, oh, because the man still wants to do Superman. Hyphens are racist. Stupid. Yeah, that's what's funny though, is like the fact that it's like, I don't know, the movie's gonna flop. I don't know. They're trying to be. I mean, what have I been saying, guys? When it comes to Warner Brothers, how when it came to what they wanted to do with Cyborg, and they didn't want an angry black man at the center of their Justice League movie. And so they try to jerk the wheel to try to course correct and try to, we're not racist, I swear. And then they overturn it, and then they look racist as all shit. And that's pretty much what they keep on doing. It's just really ridiculous. But, I guess we'll see. They're going to come to the senses they better. It's just stupid. Cavill will go to Marvel. Now he's got The Witcher. He's got Sherlock Holmes, Enola Holmes, whatever. Got that franchise too. Man from U.N.C.L.E. franchise probably not going to be happening anymore because the co-star is a bit of a psycho, sadly. As we've heard Casual Batman read some of those messages. I'm still wondering, should I put all the Casual Batman messages in one video? I still have them all, I think. But I'm wondering if I should put it all in there. So it wasn't Warner Brothers. This was THR. Yeah, it's one of those, right? So for all we know, everybody's just kind of jumping to conclusions, right? Yeah, see, it shows you how well prepared I was for this one. I honestly was swamped with work today, so. But yeah, I mean, Jose does bring up a good point. We might be all just coming to conclusions where, yeah, I'm thinking that it'd be really stupid for them to do like a whole Clark Kent thing and whatever the hell and do like the exact story kind of thing. No, they should do the Calvin version of Kal-El hyphenless. Do that. And okay, make it be its own thing. Fine. We'll see what happens. But if they're going to actually do and just replace the actor, that's just dumb. Office Space. Yes, the game. Jump to conclusions, which might be the case because you look in that article and it's like, yeah, might be the case. But I think it was a mixture of that and a mixture of the next article we're going to talk about. Toby Emmerich and Netflix. That's right, guys. Cavill, yeah, he would be a pretty good 007. So This is Warner Brothers. They're gonna, David. The article says that it's its own thing, not part of the DCU. Yeah, I know, but that doesn't mean anything. Just like the Batman is his own thing, and it's still Bruce Wayne, still the Bat universe. So, but like I said, hopefully they're being smart about it because they still have a really good Superman actor right there, just sitting there waiting for them to come to their senses and to make another Superman movie or put him in another movie, whether it be Black Adam, Flash, I don't know. Put him in something, please. But anyways, Toby Emmerich, and I know I saw the period piece part. Like it might take place in the 90s or something like that, or the 80s. I think Steven made a pretty good joke. It's going to take place in 1978. That's pretty funny. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like I said. Anyway, so we got this other article talking about Toby Emmerich and Netflix. This is the one that a certain someone was talking about yesterday. Great! So she was mentioning that there's going to be some kind of article right here. You think Cavill would be a good Scott Summers? Cyclops, why not? But I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But anyway, so a lot of people were jumping to conclusions on this one too. It's the new Kim Masters article with THR. It talks about Toby Emmerich. This is why, today was just kind of like, man, I tell you what. First, we got talking about that, and then we got Warner Brothers film chairman Toby Emmerich floated for a new job as the studio navigates its day and date HBO Max plan with talent. David Geffen pitches the exec to Netflix. So apparently he's being pitched to Netflix with 18 months left on his contract. Is Warner's film studio chairman Toby Emmerich exploring job opportunities? While this is far from clear that Emmerich will leave the studio for more than 20 years, after more than 20 years, sources tell THR that David Geffen in recent weeks placed a call to Netflix, Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos to inquire whether there might be a possible role for Emmerich at Netflix. Jesus Christ, can Snyder get away from this guy? I'm telling you, Geffen, 78 years old, and Emmerich, 58, were both guests at a January dinner hosted by musical Mongol Jimmy Levine, or Iovine, whatever. Emmerich started out in the music world and worked at Atlantic Records from 87 to 92. Geffen has credited, blah, blah, blah. A little backstory. Emmerich was rumored to be departing in December. Instead, he was given full control of films, not only the theaters, but also for HBO Max. Hits during his tenure as a top executive include Wonder Woman, Crazy Rich Asians, and A Star is Born. Misses include 2019 films, The Goldfinch, The Kitchen, and The Kitchen. The exec was named president of the film studio in 2018 and promoted to chairman the following year. Emmerich's contract was last renewed in October 2019 and runs through the end of 2022. Yes, we still have another year and a half of Toby. So a lot of people were thinking like how he's going to be out the door. Well, I think there was a little bit of a shakeup. If somebody was going, hey, maybe Netflix wants you. To me, it seems like if there was a little bit of a shakeup, this is kind of like the early little tremor when it comes to a Warner Media shakeup. It's just kind of interesting. That's what's funny. CW is hiring Toby. I think the Burger King down the street's also hiring you, dick. One Emmerich associate speculated that the call from Geffen to Sarandos may have been intended to help Emmerich gain leverage in future negotiation with Warner's. Okay, so it's just being little tactics. Another industry veteran says that while Geffen has said he no longer wants to be involved in the entertainment business, he still likes to move chess pieces around and has been making behind-the-scenes call, just looking for action again, trying to extract information like the good old days. If you get someone a job, this person adds he calls in favors for the rest of your life. The person adds that Geffen played a major, previously unreported behind-the-scenes role in getting Paul Simon to sell his music catalog to Sony Music Publishing. Wow, really? A deal that was announced in March. Geffen did not respond to requests for comment. It's been challenging, several, yes, particular for Emmerich. Poor Emmerich. In explaining the decision, the company said the analysis was that theaters could not open meaningfully before the end of 2021. Not even 2 weeks later, the first vaccine shipments went out in the U.S. In April, Warner Media CEO Jason Kilar told Riccotti's Peter Kafka that certain 2022 movies will have an exclusive theatrical window. And Cineworld said the studio had struck a deal to show certain films exclusively in theaters for 45 days before streaming, though the terms of the agreement are not clear. Calling the episode bumpy, Kyler said, "If I had the chance to do it over again, I think it's very fair to say that we would have taken a couple more days to see if we could have had even more conversations than we were able to have." So there were a little bit from Kylar right there. And then right here it says Warner Brothers higher-ups are also concerned about the performance of the studio's critically important DC movies. Warner's had also faced negative publicity from the studio's response to Joss Whedon's alleged abusive behavior on the set of Justice League. Stars including Ray Fisher, Gal Gadot, and Jason Momoa have said publicly that there were issues during Whedon's tenure on the film, which he finished after Zack Snyder left the production. And of course, it talks about the Snyder version, and all that stuff. So it says, the March release of the Snyder version at the cost of at least $70 million renewed attention to the claims, with Fisher, who played Cyborg in the film, continuing the alleged abusive racist conduct on the project and accusing the studio of not seriously investigating his claims, which Warner Media fiercely denies. Of course they do. Of course. So there you go. So nothing really there. It is a little interesting. So basically, when it comes to these two THR articles that came out and kind of just blew up all over the place, basically what we got to look at is again, just like with everything, we kind of just got to sit back and go, it all sounds bad, okay? It sounds like Cavill. We're never going to see him as Superman again. They're just going to replace him. They're going to be like, let's go. Let's just put Black Clark Kent. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be that. And I think they'll come to their senses, hopefully, and realize, no, we're going to do, we're not going to do the actual Black Superman character, whether, it's probably going to be, of course, the hyphenless Kal-El. It's probably going to be him, which it should be. So that way they maybe could still use, Henry Cavill now has star power. I'm hoping they realize it. I'm hoping that Dwayne Johnson realizes that, and that's why we're going to end up seeing him in Black Adam. But then you never know. He might be showing up in other movies too. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, it would be, anyways, it would be cool to see him, talk to that new Supergirl. Anyways, that would be sweet because they look like they could be cousin. Even though she's, I think they still look like they could be related for sure. So, but anyways, you got all that. And then, of course, we got this Toby Emmerich one, which a lot of people were starting to celebrate. And it was like, well, he's still got 18 more months. Who knows if he's going to leave? It just seems like there's, some interesting things that are happening there. I know Grace was basically going, man, there might be like a little shakeup or like, some people maybe not necessarily losing their jobs, but job titles changing. And hopefully with things that recently happened, and they looked at the numbers of Zack Snyder's Justice League and realized that Toby Emmerich, maybe he doesn't know exactly what he's doing. He is the guy that was going, fuck this Joker movie. And the Joker movie ended up making $1 billion on what, a $50 million budget or something like that. It just kind of shows you right there. It just seems like the guy has more of an ego and less of a creative mind or a collaborative mind. I don't know. I don't know what his agenda was against Zack Snyder and as well as Todd Phillips. It's like you're talking about two directors that are have unique styles and all that and everything. And it seems like Toby Emmerich is just like, nah, fuck these guys. I don't know. We can all go back to that roundtable, that THR show that had Toby Emmerich. And when they started praising Zack Snyder about 300, it looks like Toby is dying inside. It's just so weird how that is. Everybody and their fucking mom who has met Zack Snyder goes, this guy's great. Never had a problem with him. Why is it that these guys have a problem with him? It's just because, he went behind. I'm guessing it was just because of that. Had to be because of that, because Toby and Jeff, guy with the ball cap, were feeding him ridiculous, stupid lines to do alternate takes. And Zach still was like, still going to shoot my movie. And he did. And that's why we're able to watch it currently right now on HBO Max. and it'll be on, of course, physical Blu-ray 4K, hopefully pretty soon. So Toby gets paid by Disney. Yeah, you kind of makes you wonder. Henry and the Flash, Black Adam, Shazam. Yeah, I mean, there's room for him in the Flash. There's a lot of Batman. Okay, there's a Supergirl. Why not put a Superman in there too? Okay, we already know this is Ezra Miller Flash. We got Batfleck. Why not include a little bit of Henry Cavill, Superman? Not saying it's going to happen, but you just never know. I just want to have faith in Andy Muschietti. I mean, I hope that somehow, I hope he pulls a Snyder and goes, hey, calls up Ray Fisher, goes, hey, okay, you're not gonna have as big as a role that we thought, but we're gonna put you in the movie now. They would shit the bed if that happened. Warner Brothers would probably fucking, remove him from set if he did that. Yeah, we all want more Cavill. So does Cavill. That's the thing. So that's why when it comes to today's articles, don't go too crazy. Don't go too crazy with it. Okay. That's why I said, fuck that article. And I said, and I wished Henry Cavill a happy birthday. And I hope he's having a really happy birthday with his new girlfriend. And they're having a fun time. They got, of course, Cal, the dog, who's the most photogenic dog in the world. Hopefully they're having fun. That's all that means. That's all that is. Supergirl is going to replace Superman. I don't know about that. I don't think you could really do that, because we've already had the Supergirl TV series. There's just no way that you can have her replace him. There's just no way, And why not have both? Why not have both? That's the thing that I think we're all kind of wondering, like, what the fuck? Jeez. Who wants to have both? See, it's very easy. Oh, yeah. And then speaking of Ray Fisher, yeah, he wasn't quiet today, of course, which is good. He shouldn't be quiet. So he commented about both the THR articles. So let's look at those real quick. So you got Ray Fisher right here. Let's see. That was the first. Yeah. So on the first one, he goes, all right. I usually have to tweet before Warner Brothers Pictures will release this kind of performative info. I love the fact that he called it performative info. Notice how no one from the studio wanted their name on the piece. Yes. And I love the fact that you guys spotted that there really wasn't any direct quotes or anything like that. Yes, there was no names on there. That's the thing. Another thing that we got to take from that article too was no names attached. No names attached. Who said what? Where is this info coming from? Yeah, so that's the thing. But of course, being a DC fan, any little thing can just be like, we just kind of just go, because Marvel Studios and Feige are feeding those, everybody over there. I mean, of course, a lot of us can enjoy the Marvel stuff too, but big time Marvel fans are getting fed very, very well. Very well. While over here, we're like, what is going on? Seriously. But it says hiring some black people. Okay, it said right here, notice how, no one wanted their name on the piece. Hiring more black people doesn't negate or erase the terrible way you've treated other black employees. Just apologize. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're trying to course correct so badly. And then when it came to this one, he said, just a heads up to Netflix and whoever else may be concerned, I will continue to pursue accountability from Toby Emmerich wherever he may land. So Ray ain't giving up. Ray ain't giving up. That's what I'm talking about. Snyderverse. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to, I mean, I totally get the concerns about that. Why hasn't any of the other people tweeted out about restoring the Snyderverse and all this stuff? I mean, it's all iffy and crazy and weird. Yeah, we wish that every one of them would be like, yes, let's do this, but it's all business. It's still a fucking business. That's the thing. It's still a business. As much as they all enjoyed working for Zach and the fact that Zach actually saved their careers, they're still stuck. They're stuck between a douchey fucking studio and a hard place, man. Dickheads, man. Dickheads. Cocksuckers. Jason, you were the man. You're awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Multiple forehead slaps. I know. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so pretty much, which, of course, I have that drop right here because, when we all saw these articles, we at first went. But like I said, Let's not go a little overboard. Let's just calm down. Let's have a drink on Cinco de Mayo, and we'll relax a little bit. I don't think they're going to go too crazy when it comes to replacing Cavill. I don't know if that's going to be the case. And then, like I said, Toby most likely not going anywhere. He's still got another 18 months, sadly. And but he's still gonna, like I said, shit's not over yet. Shit is not over yet. Ray's still gonna be fighting against all that. And then, like I said, there's gonna be some more bombs to be dropped. So cheers. All right, this is all just Warner Brothers today because now we also have Batman Featurette. I'm sure you guys saw this last night. I'm not going to play the entire video because I'd be afraid that my shit's going to get pulled because apparently, okay, so it seemed like it was a leak because all of a sudden I woke up today and there's like this video, this Featurette video that basically has Matt Reeves. Look at Matt. Look at how adorable, man. Guy's just rocking that. He's just such a nerd. Look at that nerd. Nerd. Love it. Of course, his scarf game is he's right up there with Christopher Nolan. Writer, director, producer. So, there's some new footage and stuff. So he's kind of, stuff from the trailer. I think we got one new shot of her. Yeah, we got that shot, of course. And then we got a shot of this right here. Selena. Pretty cool. And then, of course, Kravitz talking about Selena. So apparently, I guess on iTunes, if you... anything that had to do with related to the other Batman movies, you got this little featurette. So if you downloaded or whatever, or paid for or whatever the heck, you got this little thing. So that's the source of it. So it didn't leak. So it kind of makes you wonder how much more are we going to see. And then also going back to this, anybody else want that to be in focus? Okay. Again, my balls hurt. All this teasing. Look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 screens back there? 6 shots? What are these shots? I want to see what these shots are. How dare you, sir? How dare you? So, yeah, just saying. There's something happening behind there. So I'm wondering if we're going to get some more of that. So, yeah. And then, yeah, good shot of Zoe right here. You get to see her Selena haircut, short, and then her motorcycle right there. So obviously this, yeah, and then of course there's some, we got Dylan Clark also, and then of course some behind the scenes shots from her and stuff. So she's just looking good. She's just looking good. Really, Eric? What? She looks white right there. Well, she's not. She's a fucking mixed breed like me, dude. So that's the thing is everybody nowadays. It's like now if you're mixed with white, you're automatically the other color. Now I don't go around saying I'm Mexican. I go like I'm half. I'm both. I'm both. I'm a mixture. I'm a half-baked bean. That's what I say. No, yeah. I mean, she has a light skin complexion. Yeah, because isn't Lisa Bonet? Isn't she she's not full? And then of course Lenny Kravitz. God damn, she came from some good genetics. Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz. She came from those genetics. That's why she's goddamn gorgeous. Talk about just fucking stellar genetics right there, because both of them still look good nowadays too. What are the chances Warner Brothers ruining Batman? Hopefully not. Like I said, I told you guys, I'm like, I heard stuff that they might be giving Matt Reeves notes because they started getting a little worried, with all the Zack Snyder Justice League hype and shit like that. So yeah, she definitely was really hot in Mad Max. So didn't Zoe went out with Ezra? No, Ezra's gay. I thought, or is he bi? Well, I know he's something, right? I thought he was what? Isn't he? He's either gay or bisexual, right? Or maybe, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. I didn't hear about that going out with Ezra. Or are you thinking about another Ezra or something like that? I don't know. Like I said, I try to stay out of that stuff. Why is Nintendo trending right now? Interesting. And then finally, going back to all the stupid stuff that came out today. Now we got Joker 2 still being developed. Yeah, he probably is bi. You're probably right. He probably is. I mean, he's just fucking funny as fuck. I don't really care. I know when he dresses up and all kinds of stuff. There's a great image of Ezra Miller and Jason Momoa where Ezra is dressed up something, and he's just looking fabulous. And Jason Momoa is just looking at him, smiling because of just how, because Ezra's such a big dork, and we love that about him. That's what's so great about it. So, anyways, yeah. So this also came out today too. That said pretty much that, according to THR and all this stuff I hear, that Joker 2 is still in development. So this was another thing that was frustrating too. It's like, really? Okay, so we're talking about replacing Superman, doing the new Superman, and then you're talking about a movie that is totally a one-off. I don't see why they need to have a Joker sequel. It seemed like it was just a one-off story. To me, like when Todd Phillips would talk about a sequel, he didn't sound like he was too excited for a sequel. So it's such a standalone. Do not make it into a franchise. Do not kill the original movie. The original movie is great. First movie is great. Let it be a one-off for the fucking love of Christ. Just make more movies about villains like this. There's so many villains out there, okay? I mean, you're leaving money on the table. You could literally make one about Luthor. Or make one about Crane, Bane. I don't know. So many other things you could do. You think that Joaquin Phoenix is going to want to like go on that crazy diet again and starve himself? I don't know. It's just really dumb. Yes, exactly. Yeah, call it Crane, Scarecrow. Be perfect. Deathstroke. It's all there. There's so many other things. Make one about the plumber too. Yes. What Jose said. Harley. Yes. Clayface. That might get a little, that heavy in CGI, but still could be cool. There's so many things they could do, but yet they're still talking about doing a Joker 2. Okay, first they didn't want to do the fucking movie. Toby did not want to do the movie, and then all of a sudden, like now it's like, yeah, let's do a sequel. Yeah, because it made you $1 billion. Jesus Christ. Or you could just do something else. Do something else. The plans, guys. So many plans. And with the plan, everybody. Jeez. Kite Man, yes. Hell yeah. Now, Kite Man's perfect on Harley Quinn. Uh-oh. The real Anarchy. Oh, shit. They're live this week. My bad. All right. Oops. Well, let me get through some Twitter questions. Yeah, I kind of ran. I knew I was going to run a little long on this one, but I didn't. For some reason, I thought Ben was on vacation still. My bad. I thought he was on vacation for a couple of weeks. So, is it Ben? Ben and Garza? Garza's been pretty quiet lately. I know, like he dropped like a May the 4th be with you kind of trailer today, so that was cool. All right, so it's right here, Eric. All right. Well, Dave, I'll give credit to Grace. Grace, she's been learning how to be right over the past year and be careful not to jump to any dumb scoop thrown. Yeah, I know. BOP has gay porn. I still kind of wonder about the Birds of Prey thing. I'm hoping she's right about Toby now. Okay. Yeah, great news today. Lesson: not jump the gun. Yeah, this is pretty much what I was saying. Those who went cancel HBO Max without waiting until physical release or otherwise just gave up. And when it's over, nah, don't give up hope yet, guys. All right, a tourist. Hey, 2 questions. Don't you think it's weird Warner Brothers wants to make a black Superman movie when they said that an Asian comic book hero cannot be a success? Secondly, why can't they make an icon movie instead of yeah, exactly. They should. There's so many ideas out there, especially what Snyder was trying to do. When he was setting it up for Ryan Choi for the Atom, they had it right there. Had it right there before Shang-Chi. Remember that, guys. It's all right there. Chris Dawson, Mr. Black Suit Edition. What is it about The Dark Knight Rises that makes it such a masterpiece in your opinion? Oh, yeah, it's that Robin line. That Robin. Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, let's not go down that route again, like yesterday, where I was really kind of digging into Dark Knight Rises. Apparently, there's a lot of people that really think that The Dark Knight Rises is the strongest out of the trilogy. I mean, they're wrong, but, I like where their head's at. I'm just kidding. And again, I'd still like the movie a lot. It's just I have gripes, and it's the weakest one. George, fans, restore the Snyderverse, Man of Steel 2, Batfleck solo, Deathstroke movie, the Ayer cut. Warner Brothers, we are rebooting Henry Cavill's Superman with a black one. Sounds funny, with a black one. Isn't this exciting? How do they manage doing the exact opposite thing we ask? Yeah, because they're trying to be as woke as possible. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Seems like when JJ came in there, it's like, I don't want to put anything against JJ, but JJ is going, well, maybe we should do this, maybe we should do that. I don't know if it's all him, probably some of it him. Edward, hey, Dave, now that the good news dropped, that means I can really see Affleck coming back. Reason why is Jeff, Joss, Kevin, and now Toby will be in the past by the release of the Flash film. Like, did Barry Allen just change? Yeah, if only that were the case. But, I mean, who knows if Toby's actually going to be gone. Miss Libra Lady, Cindy. I don't remember how the Warner Brothers hierarchy looked prior to the Toby's exit. Can you show? Also, you think Kylar made that call? Toby wasn't expecting it. You think any hope is left? I don't know if Kylar made that call. There's always going to be hope that's left. Never. But the hierarchy is always, it's always AT&T is on top. AT&T owns everything, you know. But of course, they obviously it's AT&T. They didn't fucking, they didn't run movie studios. Warner Media and then Warner Brothers Pictures. And then, of course, there's like the hierarchy, like Jason Kylar is the CEO of HBO Max, but yet has to get, gets shit from Ann Sarnoff as well as Toby. It's all a weird thing. I don't even know. To me, even like the hierarchy and that flow chart, whatever the hell that was released, you kind of go, well, what the hell? Who's in charge here? Because we all had our fingers crossed that Jason Kylar was going to see what we all were seeing, and you better believe that he saw the hype and all the hashtags and everything like that. The fact that he has not done more, it's a little discouraging. It really is. We were kind of hoping that Kylar would just be like, I got this, guys. Bradley, what's up, brother? Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite Joker? The comedian, the clown, or the criminal? It's always going to be the clown, just because you grow up. I mean, Mark Hamill's version's more the clown. I guess you could say, like, I don't know. They're all unique in their own way. I don't know. I think I just, you always have a soft spot for like the clown version, but I like all the different versions of the Joker. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, but probably choose the clown because, that Mark Hamill laugh. Ryan, if Toby's out, does Hamada go too? Does John Robin Blake spell it? What the heck? Exactly. More digs into the Robin scene in Dark Knight Rises. I know. Does he spell it with a Y, or does it actually be spelled with an I? God, I hate that. I hate it so much. Q, at restaurants, while you wait for a waiter, don't you become a waiter? Wow, you just blew my mind. That's a stoner thought right there. I'll drink to that. There you go, guys. Just go, while you wait for a waiter, don't you become the waiter? Yeah, man. That's pretty good. I like that. Oh, he's asking about the Three Jokers comic. Yeah. I haven't read the Three Jokers yet because, well, the guy who made that book, kind of holding back on buying new stuff from that asshole. Anyways, I haven't read but I was just kind of saying, when it comes to if I had to choose between, I would go with the clown because he'd make me laugh more. So. All right, Ollie. Omni-Man versus DCEU. JL, who wins? Oh, come on. You know that the Justice League would end up winning somehow. They got the Flash in their back pocket. WBUK's 424 tweet. Heard anything? Cheers. I haven't heard anything. Have not. But I think they could take on Omni-Man. But it's like, what is his weakness, man? I guess we'll find out in seasons 2 and 3, like what exactly are the weaknesses right there. Block all the political idiots. It was really bad, Dave. Don't waste your money. Yeah, that's what I heard. I hear mixed things about the Three Jokers. I've been so tempted to buy them because, I love the Joker, but, I just kind of was like, you know what? Fuck Jeff Johns right now. And I've heard that it's not that great. So, instead I bought books like City of Bane, which I thought was actually pretty good. I know some people, when it comes to Tom King, I know they get a little weird about it, but, Amparo. So nice of Warner Brothers to announce Black Clark Kent Superman on Cavill's birthday. Yeah, I know. But let's hope that it wasn't actually that. Let's hope it was just hyphenless. Kal-El hyphenless. No. All right, sorry. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I already saw that, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, I posted that earlier. I am just very curious, cat or dog? Oh, I'm a dog person. I hate cats can be cool, but cats can be fucking evil. Ugh. Sometimes they could be super evil. From the studio that erased these characters from Justice League and fired this man for speaking out against racial abuse, from said studio comes Black Superman. We're not racist, we swear. I know. See, it does feel like that. It really does feel like that, John. It definitely does feel like that. Kal-El, Calvin Ellis, please. Yes, I think that's what we all are hoping that's what's going to be the case. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully they come to their senses. I think we're just kind of maybe jumping to conclusions, like that game in Office Space that one guy created. Ryan, if Kylar was on our side, he would have promoted Zack Snyder's Justice League like he did constantly for Mortal Kombat. Well, he did. He did promote Zack Snyder's Justice League. He showed the billboards and the big billboard in Dallas, with the trailers and everything like that. He did post about it. He didn't do it as crazily, probably as much as we wanted him to, but he still promoted it. But that's the thing, though. It's like he got welcomed into this madness, and it just seems like he's got the old guard in one ear, and then he's got other ideas in the other. So you choose a chinchilla. It's a good choice. No, you know what? I think Kylar does care. It's just he's got so much pressure. No. Yeah, I'm not turning on Kylar. I think he's just got a lot of pressure that's happening. That's the thing. And I just wish they would just let the man run HBO Max. Let him, okay? This is why you brought him on. He's an entrepreneur, okay? He knows his shit. Let the man do his job. So, yeah. So hopefully something happens, but I just think that he's, this fresh face and this old guard in the studio that's like, just kind of coming at him. So, I'm not going to lose faith. I'm not going to lose faith in Kylar quite yet. I suggest you guys don't either. Dave, if you hate cats, I will unsubscribe. I don't hate cats. I just, you just never know with a cat. Cats, I think George Carlin said it best. He had a bit when he talked about cats, dogs, and babies. Okay? Or no, he said kitties, puppies, and babies. Okay? If you're going to attack all three, if you're going to attack a baby, which he goes, well, which I don't recommend doing, but if you're going to attack a baby, a puppy, and a kitty, okay, you attack the baby cries. Okay? If you tap the puppy, he cowers. Okay? You attack the kitty already fights back, okay? It's like fucking 2 days old. Cat's already looking for some shit. No matter how old that cat is, cat could be fucking like 3 days old. While the others are like, innocent and everything. No, not a cat. Cat's like, shit, I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. So, but, nothing against cats. I just prefer dogs. You should see my mom's dog. My mom's dog, Callie. Adorable little Chihuahua / Shih Tzu, right? Or Dachshund / Shih Tzu. I can't remember. But yeah, dogs, when you get home, they let you know, like, oh my God, I'm so excited. You're home. Oh my God. Yeah. Cats, they just kind of like, when you show up, they're like, oh, you're here. Where's my food? And they stick their ass in your face. That's what cats do. Dogs, that's why they're called man's best friend, because they literally like, hey, I like you a lot. Cats just like, they do that weird like thing, like they're on ecstasy and they're just like, they just rub up against you. Like, what did you take? I've been gone all day. What were you fucking doing drugs? You had a rave here? What's going on? Why are you rubbing up against everything? Cats are weird, man. They are. Yeah, dogs can be needy. And you can leave a cat you can leave a cat for like 3 days. Just leave some food and you got the kitty litter box and you'd actually be okay. Dogs, you can't leave by themselves. They're loppy and they're like, I'm going to chew some shit. I'm going to piss everywhere. Yeah. So that's the thing. There's back and forth when it comes to the differences between the two animals right there. So yeah, catnip is like weed. Yeah. It's like, yeah, catnip. Anyways, guys. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm like 15 minutes overtime. And like I said, head over to Real in Motion. Go see what Garza and Ben are talking about, because I know they didn't have a show last week, so they have plenty to talk about. And yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Not emotionally stable enough for a dog. Yeah. I mean, it takes a lot for any animal to really, it's just the differences right there. But anyways, guys, head over there. Make sure you hit that like, thumbs up before you leave here. Man, what is up with the lack of like, thumbs up, guys? Only 14? Or is that not, maybe it's not refreshing on my side. But hit that like, thumbs up. Come on, before you leave. Hit that notification bell. Hit the join button. Like I said, you get some post-show videos. I think it might not be working. Hopefully. But and then of course the Patreon, if you want to join that. Okay, it's at 83 according to you guys. Okay, good. For some reason